is. Quinn, do you want to come say hi?
Yay! Did it start?
Yeah, we're started. Come say hi to everyone.
Hi!
What else do you want to say?
What's their name?
I don't know. Go sit down and I'll let you come up in a little bit, okay? You gotta let me talk and then we'll talk some more. Go play your game. Alright guys, thanks for watching if you're here. Nobody's in the chat room right now, so I'm going to ramble a little bit till somebody comes in and we get started. We do this every Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just basically talk over, I write some Disney news topics down, and we go over some news. And we do, like I said, we do this every Friday. Not always, but Quinn is here this week, so she will probably interrupt a little bit, and we will do our best to get through this. Courtney is not home, and we do have to go pick her up from work here shortly. So we're going to keep this really short tonight, hopefully. The past two have went, like, a long time, and this one we're going to keep under 20 minutes, hopefully. Yes, ma'am?
Watch this. There the speakers here.
We can't watch right now. Already looks like 3 people are in here, so I think we are going to get started. We're going to try to keep it quick. I actually wrote down a lot of topics this week, even took down like some of the less important things. So I'm going to very quickly go through this. If there's anything you do want to talk about that I kind of brush over, feel free to mention it in the comments, which I'm watching. Hey, Crazy Christian Crew, thanks for watching again. You are the best. Stephanie Lockwood, thanks for watching again. You are also the best. Tuning in again. We are going to get started here. I'm going to couple this together, as you know, in previous weeks, or as you have an internet connection. Great Movie Ride and Ellen's Energy Adventure are going away. I don't know exactly which AP it is, but certain APs are blacked out right now, and Disney on August 1st is lifting the ban for the blackout for your annual pass. So on August 1st, you're able to go to Hollywood Studios and Epcot and ride Ellen's and Great Movie Ride if that's what you're interested in doing. I would take advantage of it just because I would want to be able to use my blackouts, but I probably wouldn't go ride those rides. I'd probably go to both those parks and just not actually use it. I'm assuming it's lifted for all the parks, but I couldn't find that information for sure. D23 announced today a Great Movie Ride event. It's free. Sorry, I'm reading off my notes here. There's a lot for this one. It's free. It's on August 12th. It's at 7 a.m. for Gold members and Gold member family. We shared it on our Facebook page, so go check out Main Street Citizens on Facebook, and there's a whole link for it. You gotta be 21 or older, but it's a free event. You don't need a park ticket either, which is really cool. I'm sure it's going to sell out very fast if it hasn't already sold out.
They're like in my game.
What? But yeah.
They say, alright everybody, Quinn's playing with the game.
Alright everybody, Quinn's playing with their game. But yeah, it's cool. D23 event. I believe what it is you're going to get breakfast. Hold on, Quinn. Hold on. You're going to get breakfast. You're going to get like a tour or a history or some sort of behind the scennes of the actual Great Movie Ride itself. I'm not sure if you're going to get to ride it.
Daddy,
I would assume you do.
really like
Please, hold on.
7 doors.
Okay, hold on. Hey Jen. Thanks for watching. But yeah, so yeah. D23 ride or D23 event. It's not the Anaheim thing. D23, if you don't know, is actually a fan club. You get like a magazine quarterly and all this stuff. But that club is throwing this event. You don't need a ticket to get to Hollywood Studios. It's a free event. 7 a.m. 21 or older. If I was close and I was a D23 member, I would totally do it. Tiger cubs are being born at Animal Kingdom in August. They haven't given a date because obviously birth does not work that way. But sometime in August, they're expecting a child. Tiger cubs. I'm assuming 2. I just read cubs. And I'm not sure that tigers actually have more children than that. I did not look that up. I do not know. Does anybody know how many kids do, or how many children do tigers birth?
Me, pick me.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know if people remember this, but a while back they announced that they're updating the character meet and greet for Mickey Mouse. I believe it happened in Shanghai already. He's like a younger, improved Mickey. I actually can't tell the difference much besides his eyebrows are really high, so he looks like kind of shocked all the time. But the talking Mickey at Magic Kingdom on Main Street I like to call him Surprise Minnie. He looks like he's really surprised right now. But he's new, and that's kind of what he's going to be going forward. It's not that much different. He's just younger. Let's see. Yay, going back to Tigers. I can't wait to see the Cubs. They usually have 2. So, yeah. Sounds like we're going to get 2 new Tigers at Animal Kingdom, which is awesome.
Daddy, what are you doing?
The tigers that they have at Animal Kingdom are some, I forgot to write down the name, but they are a rare, partially extinct form of tiger. So, like, it's kind of a big deal. This is what Animal Kingdom talks about a lot, like, in conservation and whatnot.
Daddy,
Like, it's a
look
big
at
deal.
my game.
Yep, baby, hold on. Let's see, Mission Space to open up on the 13th. We already knew that, but the green side, or actually that's part of it, there is no more green and orange side. They're going to be renamed something else because they're actually not going to be the same thing. It's not going to be like a more intense and less intense. The what was green side, the less intense version, is going to be essentially like soaring around the world. Except they're going to be like a little bit higher. You're going to see the whole planet. It's going to have a low height restriction, I believe 40 to 43 inches. Are you playing Cootie? Go play. I'll be down there in a minute.
Dad, look at my lips.
I know. I see them. Go play. Mwah.
Oops.
There you go.
My lips.
There you go. Go play. Back where I was, Mission Space. Oh yeah. So the green side's going to have 40 to 43 inches. I believe at the 40 to 43. From what I'm reading, there'll be a booster seat option or a booster, some kind of alternative to it. And then at 43 inches, they'll be able to ride it without a booster seat. Quinn is above that, so that doesn't really affect my family, but I know some of you also have little ones. I like Mission Space as is, and I would ride it, but I know a lot of people don't. From the 6 folks who are watching here, who rides Mission Space, and will you ride this, what sounds like an extremely less intense version that's coming to the former green side? Moving on, they announced a new tap house, bar, brewery, pub, whatever you want to call it, for Hollywood Studios. It's called Baseline, or Baseline Tap House. It's in the old Writer's Stop. From what I've gathered, it is essentially all the same menu and food as the Writer's Stop. It's just like a retheming of what the Writer's Stop was. I forgot to look at when the Writer's Stop closed, but it closed earlier this year, I think, or late last
And
year.
you can take
I could be wrong about that.
stickers off.
Don't take the stickers off. Here, let me see that.
Is it garbage?
No, it's gonna be if you take all the stickers off. You can't take stickers off this, okay? Let me see it. Let me see that. Sorry, everybody. Hold on. Don't take the stickers off. Never been on it. Stephanie, ride Mission Space. Just don't eat before you go. I didn't get sick when I rode it. I've never gotten sick.
I got sick.
You did not. You haven't rode that ride. It was fun. I mean, I can see how people do get sick. There's that moment of like weightlessness, and then like the G's kind of come down on you and like really like push you into your seat. But don't mess with this anymore, please. It's gonna fall off again. But yeah, it's a good ride. I like it. Part of what was somewhat announced with this new Baseline Tap House is that back part of Hollywood Studios that's backed by Star Wars Land or Galaxy's Edge, whatever they're calling it, is going to be turned into modern LA. There's a lot of jokes going around on Twitter or people saying that's not a good thing because modern LA is kind of not a nice place to be. I'm actually pretty excited for it. I mean, it means we're going to keep some of the Hollywood vibes and atmosphere and design and all that fun stuff. So I'm okay with that. You can kind of see, if you've seen more recent vlogs or photos, there's like parts of Streets of America that they kind of erected and then repainted like these more vibrant colors, and that's what they're talking about. What, baby?
I'm almost done with my game.
Okay, just play. Let me finish talking. Let's
Why do
see.
you have to finish?
Crazy Christine Crew, I'm claustrophobic. I won't even try it. Yeah, if you're claustrophobic, it's a very tight squeeze. I could see that. Like, I'm not a very claustrophobic person, and it was tight. I by no means got claustrophobic, but it was a very, I mean, the whole thing like kind of comes like just like right to your face. Stephanie Lockwood, Star Tours make me sick, so I don't know if I can handle it. Talking about Mission Space. I mean, if that makes you sick, yeah, then it would probably make you sick. I mean, I'm obviously not an astronaut, and I've obviously never been to space, but I got to imagine, like I like to ride the orange side. That's got to, at least for a small moment. Yeah, that's got to be what it's really like. Like it's very intense. Please go back. Let me finish up, baby. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I see that. Go finish your game. I'll be down there in a minute. Okay. Go play. Watch out! You're gonna step on it. Let's see. Yak and Yeti now serves breakfast, which is great because next month we are going to Disney World and we are only going to Animal Kingdom, and it's Yak and Yeti the quick service, and we like the quick service at Yak and Yeti a lot. So nope, go back. Let me finish.
Like my butt.
It's pretty standard stuff. The most, I guess, unique things I've seen were like breakfast tacos and breakfast burritos. It's all about $10-ish, give or take. Some couple items less and more. It's only for like an hour and a half though. It's like 9 to like 10:30 or something really crazy like that. And there's a pretty large menu for the fact that this is going to then immediately switch over to like lunch / regular food throughout the day. But I'm okay with it. Today, Muppet Vision randomly closed for refurbishment at Hollywood Studios. There was no warning of this. I'm sure people are speculating that it's going to go away. It's scheduled to open on the 2nd, so that's like, what's that, 3, 4, 5 days from now? So, I don't think they're going to take it away that quick. September 30th, Tarzan is going away from Animal Kingdom. He's going to be replaced with Timon. I don't care. I'm not a big Tarzan fan. We've never met Tarzan. We've met like every character in the park.
Look at Mama's son! Daddy, look at Mama's son!
Mm-hmm. And we like Timon, and we like Lion King a lot. Quinn's on a huge Lion King kick. Like that's why the VCR is hooked up on this TV in here, because we watch a lot of Lion King.
I like Baby Simba and Baby Kai.
She likes Baby Simba and Baby Kai. Okay, go finish your food. Or not your food, your game. So yeah, Timon's coming to replace Tarzan at Animal Kingdom. Cool. Let's see, Crazy Christian Crew. I love Yak and Yeti, and Stephanie Lockwood. Yak and Yeti is so good.
Timon.
Go sit down and play.
Hi, Timon too.
Go sit down and play your game.
Okay.
So yeah, cool. I'm not much to say about that. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Marty Skalar passed away. Actually, I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Marty Skalar. There's no extra A in there.
Oh. Just poke.
He was responsible for such rides that you may have heard of as like the Enchanted Tiki Room, Small World. God, what else was it? He had a little bit to do with Epcot Center. He was a supervisor in the building of, I believe, all of the parks. Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disneyland Sea for sure. MGM Studios, Paris, Animal Kingdom, DCA. More Hong Kong Disneyland, I believe. He was there on opening day of all 6 parks. He worked with Walt. He kind of learned under and mentored Walt.
Dad, look at my game.
Okay, play. You can play your game. And so yeah, he's kind of like we're getting to the end of like the people who worked directly with Walt, and that we're still. I mean, Marty Skalar wasn't exactly working at the company anymore, but he was like an ambassador or something. He was just at D23 like 2 weeks ago, whenever that was, and he was talking about. He was the one talking about the redhead change on Pirates, and people booed. They weren't necessarily booing him, but they were booing his response. And in the moment, I felt like it was disrespectful. Now I'm sure those people probably feel very good about themselves. But
5, 6.
it's kind of sad. I mean, we're losing. I'm not sure how many are left, but these people who were like integral parts of the parks and of Disney itself that were directly involved with Walt. So.
I got body. It's pink.
Okay, keep playing.
Woo!
And so yeah, I mean, it's sad. I don't really have much more to say than that. You can look up a lot more about him. I mean, every news site, every person in the Disney community has been posting about it the past few days. I'm not going to sit here and dwell too much over it, but it's sad that we're losing. But happens with time. And we luckily have people like John Lasseter and Joe Road and working in the parks. And I guess John Lasseter's not directly in the parks, but he was there today when they opened up the Disneyland Railroad at Disneyland today. So I'm involved to an extent. So it's sad. And that's actually all the news I have today. I tried to keep it under 15 minutes. I'm just a little bit over. I'm going to go over everything that I talked about if you came in a little bit late. And we can talk about some of the old stuff. I still actually do have probably about 10 minutes that I can spare here. So I don't know. It's on the board, baby. 3 is ears. So we started out, we talked about AP blackout days were lifted, started August 1st. D23 Great Movie Ride event on August 12th. It's free. It starts at 7 a.m. Gold and Gold family members only. We post on our Facebook page, Main Street Citizens on Facebook. You gotta be 21 and older. New Tiger Cubs at Animal Kingdom. New Mickey Mouse at Talking Mickey. Mission space changes, specifically to what was the green side. New bar at Hollywood Studios. 4 is eyes, yep. And next side, modern day LA coming to the back end of Hollywood Studios. Yak and Yeti breakfast. Muppet Vision closed for just a handful of days. Tarzan going away for Timon at Animal Kingdom. And Marty Skalar's death. If there's anything that you guys came in late on, or that I just brushed over that you didn't see and you want to talk about, let me know right now before we hang up and why she continues to talk over me. If not, I appreciate all you guys watching this tonight. It means a lot to me. If you follow me on any form of social media, I've spammed it a ton, but Courtney makes these bows. She does not like to be on camera, so I am here spamming them for you. But yeah, she hand makes all these, and they're really nice. And you can check them out in the links below, or in the link of any social media that you're watching this on. We have links to it. But yeah, there's more than this. These are just like 3 that I grabbed out of the basket that she has set up right now. So yeah, check them out. Any purchases there really help us out, and we really appreciate it. Anything else they want to talk about before we end tonight? I do want to thank everyone who watched tonight and watches every week. I truly appreciate you taking your time to watch me babble on about Disney news. Courtney's here now. Hi. It's almost time to leave and come pick you up. Quinn, come say hi, Mama. Just say it. Say it.
Hi, Mama. My favorite girl.
Alright, guys. If no one has anything else additional that they want to talk about, we are going to wrap it up now. Mama said hi, Quinn. Oh, gosh, that really hurts. Mama said hi. But yeah, that's everything we talked about. So if you guys have any questions, I will let it go for a few seconds here and we'll keep it going. But if not, thanks for watching. We do this again every week, so next Friday at 8:30 we will do this. And I'll talk to you guys then. Follow us on Facebook if you don't. I don't know why I've never really promoted that. But, Main Street Citizens on Facebook.
That I said, Mama, you're my favorite girl. Now look at my face.
I see that. You're making funny faces.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe with my